Morning, I hope you have a beautiful day. So today's reading is about your positive attribute or ability or abilities, depending on what the cards show. And the options are, pile number 1 is the fairy tarot with the magician. The second option is the angel tarot with the laughing Buddha. The third option is the good tarot with the mother of all seashell from the seashore. So you've got pile number 1, fairy, pile number 2, angel, number 3, good. So I'll see you there. Morning. Yeah, I hope you have a lovely day. And you've chosen pile number 1, which is the fairy tarot and the magician. And the person who's made this wizard, he is a Gemini and he's extremely creative. You know, when I look at someone creative, I love to observe people, and it feels like the creativity just drips from his fingers. It's like when he touches, he thinks about it for a while, and then the creativity, it's like a light energy, but it's like a liquid light energy that flows from his fingers onto whatever he's busy working on. And he does take his time, so he first thinks it through, and then he will go and look for whatever he needs to make the specific, for example, this wizard. And then he will sit there and really concentrate on it and be fully present in the moment until the project is finished. But also it can take a little bit of time. So he's not just rushing to get it done. He's basically really focusing on it. So I think that's one of your main attributes is creative intelligence with a wizard, is being able to make anything or bring anything into the physical form through magic. And the magic is really in your own creativity, in your own hands, and what you touch and how you actually get there. So let's see if the fairies, I'm just going to put the wizard over here out of the way. And yeah, let's look at the fairy deck. I've asked the light beings to be with us for this reading and to show us what your amazing abilities, which we already know is the creative intelligence. And one thing you can do to basically tune into it is, there's different options. So one option would be Archangel Jophiel, to ask him to help you to expand your crown chakra, which has got 1,000 chambers. And the light is a sunshine yellow light. And what it does is it really helps you to open up to your own manifestations and powers of getting an idea and then bringing it into physical form, because that is absolutely amazing. And I think we need people to bring in new creative ideas and to so that we can all share it. So let's see, I'm going to draw 2 cards and then talk about it. Thank you, fairies. I love you. So, in the first card, you've got 32. And it's 3 of summer, which is, we know, is a celebration card. You've got 3 fairies and they're dancing in the water with a lot of flowers. And it's obviously in the outside, so it's celebration. And it's good, different kind of cultures. And it's absolutely amazing. They're having the time of their life. And then you've got the 2 of autumn with a fairy that's got all these orbs, all these ideas, everything just in and rolling around. And again, you see, you can't make this thing up with cards, because I just said about the hands, about how that creativity is in the hands and what you create with it. It's there she shows like this fairy has got a lot of ideas. Look at all the ideas. Being able to bring all those ideas into physical form and have the ability to do it. And also to work in cooperation, collaboration with a team, with a creative team. It can also be with your spirit team. If you are a person, for example, we are all different. So there's different options. Like maybe you are someone that likes to work alone on projects. Okay, so you've got all these ideas and you take your time, you take maybe 1 month, you do this project and you focus on that 100%. The next month, you have the next project and your spirit team, works with you, your higher self, your spirit guides, your guardian angel, your overlighting archangel. They all work with you to nudge you in the direction of kind of project you do. And it's normally in the subconscious mind. You see how they're playing in the waters. So it's that creative, spiritual tuning into through meditation, daily practice of meditation, where you get the ideas and then that flows through into your hands. So that you see she's also up in the air, meaning those creative intelligence that is being brought through and onto earth. So I think your most prized and a most amazing ability is to bring creative ideas. And what are creative ideas? It's ideas that make something new, make something beautiful. It doesn't have to always be just a creator like this wizard, or maybe it can be music, that you play an instrument and through your hands, by plugging the guitar strings, you create something amazing. And that create that intelligence of how to play the instrument is then coupled with the creativity of writing words or playing the guitar in a certain way that is bespoke to you, like your own way. That is how people can actually perceive it then as this magical story that you're telling through your creativity. It can be making a sculpture like this, or it can be writing a book, that you've got the ability to take those ideas through, which comes through your crown chakra, decipher it and put it onto pages, like by using your hands, like on the pad. Maybe it is making new kinds of toys for children, like a new kind of way to, I don't know, for them, for their intelligence, maybe to promote other kids that's also got this creative intelligence. It can be like billions and billions of different kind of ideas. But I would suggest, and I would say that if you're not doing anything creative at the moment, it's really trying to get out in a lot of different ways, and one can become overwhelmed. But you can see with this fairy, she's absolutely in charge. Her crown chakra is blazing. She's got all these ideas and she's ready. She's up in the air and she is busy balancing all these ideas and all these projects. But I would suggest, if you don't have anything at the moment, just start somewhere. Choose a project and ask your spirit team, ask other human souls who are on the same frequency as you. They normally just come to you, and start with the project. Even if it's still just an idea, just start somewhere, investigate it, meditate on it, and then daily practice. Even if it's just an hour a day, work on that project and see what happens. I think you have got so much creativity that needs to be revealed for us all. You don't just have it there in your hands, and the light, that liquid light, has got nowhere to go. It wants to create something amazing, like this person who built this wizard from scratch. And if you see, even the beard that he made looks like a real beard. So there's so many people, so many qualities, and I'm just happy for you that this amazing ability to collaborate now with Pluto in Aquarius until 2044. It's collaboration, it's working with others for the highest good of all. And then, and to use your time, like we've got so much time that we can basically use on practicing our skills. And your one is a creative intelligence one. And I hope, and you know, when we do projects and you see the end of it after you finished it, and you see how amazing it is, like with this wizard, for example. Yes, it feels absolutely amazing. It brings you soul satisfaction, basically. So tune in, and if you are doing it already, please let us know, because we all always want to see something new that's created, that's not been copied somewhere else. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope you love the message, and I'll see you when I see you. Bye. Morning. Thank you for choosing pile number 2 with the extremely happy Buddha. Sure. He's laughing, and he's got he's got crystals in his hands, or yeah, it looks like crystals. And he is just if you can just see his face, so you obviously, one of your attributes or positive attributes are the ability to laugh, and to laugh without even having to think about laughing. He's just absolutely extremely happy, and in that happiness you spread happiness all around you. It doesn't matter where you go. Those people are just amazed by your aura and your happy energy that you exude. And you see, he's got both hands in the air. So it is, I think, is the ability to pay it forward. It's like, you know, the old example. I'm just going to use it. It's like when you throw the pebble into the water and it ripples out, and that looks like frequency going all over the universe. I think it's just something that you have. You don't have to throw a pebble in the water. You are those waves that just sends out amazing positive energy into wherever you go. So let's see if what the cards say. I've asked the light beings to just also put the energy into the cards, so that the message is for the highest good of us all, and specifically for your positive ability, your ability to exude that exuberance. And I'm going to draw 2 cards for today. Ooh, and we've got the 7 of water, 7 of cups, and the chariot. So 77. How amazing. It's like 77. Yeah, so the chariot is that ability to balance the masculine and feminine, to balance your shadow self and positive self, and be completely happy in your own skin. And as you can see with Buddha as well, he's extremely happy just the way that he is. There's nothing that is holding him back. He's not thinking about he has to do a long list of things every day, and he has to look a certain way, and he has to do this, that, and the other. He is just happy within himself, in his own skin. And that is enlightenment. So I think also with the 7 of cups is all in underneath the water, is I think you are an advanced soul, who an enlightened soul, because that's why you chose the Buddha. Buddha was enlightened. It's like he has gone through all the stages of a spiritual journey, went into his subconscious mind with the water, balancing all of his chakras, balancing his shadow self and his beautiful self, and let them roam together. And and go deep into the subconscious mind through meditation to tap into the higher self, which just comes naturally. There's no forcing anything. There's no, you don't even have to think about what you have to do for the day, because you are just absolutely happy to be in your own environment, in your own skin. It doesn't matter. You don't have to go on a holiday. You don't have to do anything. You are just there. You're just having the time of your life on the planet. And in that, I've just noticed the word public recognition on the chariot. I just think it's public recognition, the public being the whole universe. So I think your ability is a channeling ability. It's because you have that positive, happy exuberance. And normally and even if you haven't been on a spiritual journey, I think we all do, even though we're not aware of it in whatever shape and form it is. But as you're in that happy, enlightened state, is when the lighter beings who have got a higher light vibration, that's why not everybody can see them, is because they have got a very high vibration. But then these beings are actually drawn to your exuberance and to your high vibration. Because all of your chakras are spinning at the right speed. You've learned with your base chakra that your divine masculine and feminine are completely relaxed and working in perfect harmony. Like I said, the dark and the light, you've nailed that balance between the two, and they see and then they want to work with you. So, maybe you must look at your birth chart. Maybe you're in the 7th year, and that's the Libra. So it's building a foundation through working with the lighter beings, being a channel for the lighter beings. As you raise your frequency, then they can get to you in a more easy way. It's a more of an easy, simple communication through meditation, through science, through numbers, through synchronicities, but you'll be able to pick it up. And that's how you channel. As when you, and I think in your case also with exuberance is like being a spontaneous channeler, that you're not even aware of it. Look, we all channel, but here specifically is where you will talk to someone and say something which is extremely important to that person without you knowing, because it's been channeled purely and clearly through your high vibration, through your childlike exuberance. So I think for whatever you need to do, there's nothing that you need to do. You just need to be yourself with this, because the lighter beings are so happy for you. Everybody's happy for you. That ripple effect is going out into the universe, and it is bringing you, just more exuberance, and it just goes. There's no ending to it. It's like infinite. And what does the word infinite really mean? Can we really fathom it? It just goes on forever. So I really, I'm extremely happy for you that you're at this stage of enlightenment. And I don't know if you are aware of your channeling abilities, but if I look at these cards, it's absolutely clear to me that perhaps if you want to do channeling, you can. I think there's millions of people that are amazing. Use your inner guidance, like with all readings and channeling and all these things, all these videos on YouTube and wherever you go, a website. Maybe ask your spirit team and your guardian angel to help you find someone that can assist you in opening up your channeling abilities so that you can use it for whatever comes up. There's also a million different options. Yeah, so that's maybe an option, or just continue what you're doing because you are right on track. and just send out that loving vibration. Some magic, yeah, maybe I'm just getting a vision of a circus act. What is that circus in France? Cirque du Soleil. Do you know, it's like with that physical, how they physically think about everything there. But I think that is in your mind is that Cirque du Soleil. So I think what you just need to do is just to understand the messages that's coming through. But as you are more in touch with yourself and you're more enlightened, that becomes easier and easier as you go along. So everything is perfect. I hope you knew about your amazing channeling abilities and to be practicing. And one piece of advice I want to give is just to really have a balanced diet. Look after your body and specifically your brain. And to go and study. I can give information, but I'm not a nutritionist. But allow your team to show you, and they will just direct you to where to go and take care of your physical body and your brain so that those abilities can be enhanced. Because the more healthy and natural you are, the more natural the whole process is. So I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope you enjoyed the reading. Bye. Hello, I hope you have a beautiful day. So you've chosen pile number 3 with a mother of pearl seashell from the seashore. Isn't it gorgeous? So, your ability is in your wisdom, the pearl of wisdom. I mean, surely that is the ability to peel the onion in everything, and peel the onion in your own life, peel the onion in other people's lives, peel the onion in Mother Nature. Old ancient wisdom is what's coming up, because this seashell does look a little bit older and a little bit worn out. It could be like thousands of years old. I don't know how long seashells actually get, how old they are. I haven't seen it since it, but it does look a little bit ancient. So I guess you've got that ancient wisdom that is in your DNA, in your brain, in your reptilian brain, your subconscious mind. So there's one thing that you can do is to open the 33 chambers of your soul star chakra, and access your ancient wisdom. Okay, so let's see the cards. I did ask the light beings to be part of the reading and to fill the cards with messages that's for your highest, for everybody's highest good. So let's see on the attributes. I'm just going to draw 2 cards for today. And to take 7 of fire. There's a lot of 7s today. Okay. Whew. Amazing. And then you've got the water. You see the seashell, and then you've got the messenger of water. So the messenger of ancient wisdom. And look at her crown chakra, her third eye, her transcendental chakras are completely alight, but that is underneath the water. So it's ancient spiritual technology, ancient spiritual wisdom, that she goes down into the ocean, into her own subconscious mind, and she taps into it. And you see with the seahorse, this is just a small seahorse, and it's different kind of messages that comes to you. Ancient, like I say, a seahorse is extremely ancient, and extremely magical. If I look at a seahorse, which we actually have a lot of in the area where I stay, they're like a horse underneath the water, and there you've got the horse as well. So you obviously attuned to nature. It is the ancient wisdom of nature. Even if it's a unicorn, it's still a horse, and there's the seahorse. So if a horse blows into your ear, or it comes into a dream, or you see it somewhere, it means that nature is trying to communicate with you. I can see there's a lot of small little fairies here, and here she's underneath the water, and here the horse is on a mountain. So it's the ability to tap into wisdom and then bring it down to Mother Earth. But it looks to me like extremely ancient knowledge. So I guess that you, and there's the seashell as well. I see it now in Colette Baron-Reid's deck. There, she's got it there, and you've chosen the seashell. So your clairaudient abilities are extremely on point. There's all the mother of pearls, so it's different kind of wisdom that is in your subconscious mind, in your soul star chakra, which is waiting to be revealed. Maybe you're already busy with it, and you'll see they both are looking the right way. So they both want to try and get your attention to tune into it. So obviously I would suggest meditation, which I do for mostly for all groups, is meditation to go into it. But perhaps one thing you can do is go and tune into water. Water scrying to, underneath the full moon, you can do, look into the water and see what visions come up. Or you can go and swim in the ocean. If you have one, swim in any kind of water, even in the bath, and you close your eyes and you visualize this little seahorse with you, and see where it takes you on that journey. Maybe connect with the Masters of Neptune, which is they obviously take care of the ocean, of our ocean on the planet. And let them open up your ancient wisdom. You have to be very vigilant now, because there's a lot of fire, but it is not. It's actually at the back of the horse. It's not there in front, So I think you should be open to communication in whatever shape and form comes in. There's a lot of wisdom, is secret doctrines that you can find. If you hear a name that is unfamiliar to you, or please go and check it up and read about it. Follow your inner guidance always, as I said. It's for me, for example, I'm going to give myself as an example, as I will, when I meditate in the morning early, maybe that's what you should do, is maybe a little bit earlier visualization, like a meditation like at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. And then you're asked to be taken, to be shown the ancient wisdom. So it can be in any way. That's normally you will go down a tunnel, and then at the end of the tunnel there might be a library, or there might be other people with a lot of books, or whatever comes up. It can be a digital environment. I've also dreamt of water with everywhere is just digital. There's no physical form. And then you see where it takes you, and maybe before you go to sleep, you can also ask your spirit team to assist you in allowing this ancient wisdom that you have to be revealed to you in the best way that you perceive wisdom or knowledge. So the little seahorse and horse, and look out for horses, because every time you see one, there might be a message there. For example, a number, or music will start playing, and then you just snap, you just get that message right there. Yeah, so your obviously your ability is to tune into ancient wisdom and know the absolute truth of it, because the pearl is absolute truth to me. It's like when you do a cleaning up of everything, physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. That's where the pearl is, the crown chakra. That's where the pearl gets revealed, is as you go through that process. Can be a short process, can be a long process, but that's how you tap into whatever wisdom you carry. That's why we've got so many different kind of teachings that are now open to us all. So I think the more you open up, because there's not only one pearl, there's a lot of pearls on this card. And yeah, tune into different ones and learn about it. And in that learning and studying process is how you are directed to what just feels right. Where you just know, listen, this what I'm busy doing is it feels like part of you. Yeah, so the meditation is important, physical exercise as well. If you go out in nature and you go for a walk and stuff, it's be open to wisdom being shown. It's Mother Nature opening up her curtains to show you little magical secrets, but just keep your eyes open. See, your eyes is also open underneath the water. Normally, yeah, I think just to be open to wisdom that comes your way. You're in for a very exciting journey. So I'm happy for you that you're on this stage of your process, and I wish you all the best. Have a beautiful day. Bye.